G'day YouTube, DownUnder here, and fancy this, streaming on a Saturday night. Been a long time, been so long I forgot what I'm doing, and so I've just gone to the very basic YouTube live. So no bells and whistles. I'm just trying to get everything the right angle. How's that? Is that's all right? That'll do. All right. So welcome everybody to this fabulous Saturday night. Well, Saturday night where I am anyway. Most places it's, well, not most places, some places, what is it, Saturday morning? It's mostly Saturday, I think, everywhere. So let's give a few shout outs to everyone that's watching. So we've got Johnny G here, we've got Noah Clayton. Oh yeah, Gamer, he's playing Red Dead at the moment. So you're multi-talented, mate. You can do a couple of things at once. Who else we got? We got Robert. G'day, Robert. How you going? Magnus Lego. How are you, mate? All the way from South Africa. Big Jam Dogs in the house. G'day. And who else we got? Ryan does Roblox. Bailey Johnson. Mark's Bricks 77. G'day, mate. How are you? And while I'm saying good day, I would just like to wish Scotty from Bricks and Games UK a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, mate. I hope you have a good one. Saturday lunchtime. It's Gary One Eye. How are you, mate? So, yeah. So, a What's Up Dub. Normally, these What's Up Dub videos that I do, they take a while to edit. By the time I research everything I want to talk about and then ramble on for a while and then edit it down into something more manageable, I thought that I would just go live this time because it's pretty exciting things I've got coming up. And you saw it in the thumbnail, city update. So I want to talk, we're going to start with city updates, but I'm just going to wait a little bit longer and we'll see if we get a few more people coming in. We've got 15 people watching, so that is awesome. I just opened this up. I got a little Bricklink order. Got Caradoon. I didn't get that set with the ATST, so I just Bricklink Caradoon. So that's looking pretty cool. So I can put that with the Razor Crest. And yeah, so I heard you were dumping your city. Yeah, right, mate. 2172 Brick Sacks in the house. G'day, buddy. How are you? Robert in Germany. Wow. I got people from everywhere at the moment, so that is awesome. Okay, well, let's start talking about the city, shall we? So, city updates are going to be making a comeback. Woohoo! What I'm thinking about doing is just releasing monthly videos, so just going back to doing monthly updates. And I have actually been filming some footage, and it's going to start pretty tame because what I'm going to do is actually film the whole moving of the city. So, for those of you that don't know, I've got my Lego room, but I have my city in another room out the back. And I had several reasons that I wanted to pack up the city from that room. The main reason was we want to do something else with the room as a family, so we could have make it more family user friendly and spend more time out there, which we have been doing, which has been fantastic. The other reason was, even though I keep the windows covered up, there is a fair bit of light in that room. So we all know what light does to Lego. So I did want to move it for that reason. And the third reason was it's a very dirty room. We leave that room quite open. It's sort of, we need to keep it open to keep the house cool. And we get a lot of dust. So the city got very dusty and I was always cleaning it. And then when I kind of decided to move it, I didn't touch the city for a while and it actually got really, really dirty. So the videos are going to be all about sort of dusting it off, cleaning it up, getting it moved, getting all the tables moved, and getting it set up in the Lego room. So that's going to be probably the first couple of videos, and then we're going to actually get started on the city once it gets in the Lego room here. So I will be downsizing a little bit. I had 3 tables before. I'm going to 2 tables. It's going to be on multiple levels. So overall, I think I'm really probably going to have much the same space by elevating sections of the city. And so I've got to build like a skeleton, if you will, to actually hold those levels up. So I want to film all of that and share all of that with you guys, because a lot of times when people do elevated sections of a city, they don't really show the behind the scenes. So I want to bring you guys right along and show you everything that I'm doing. So the first 3, maybe even 4 videos are probably going to be quite tame before we really start getting into putting the buildings in and building the city up. But I think you're going to find it quite enjoyable. Well, I hope you do anyway. So, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked by looking at the chat. I shouldn't do that. I should just keep talking. So lots of stuff to come with the city. I'm really motivated again to get back into the city. I have even been ordering some parts. So I've ordered a few thousand parts, because when it comes to a city, okay, it's not going to be the biggest city, but what I've always found with my old city, what I really like to do is focus on the details. So I'd like to do that and even sort of ramp it up more again and have more detail into the city. So it might take me a little bit longer. I'm certainly not going to be in any rush to fill the whole table space. I'd rather spend time and actually get the details right and actually just work on a section at a time. And I'll talk that through when I do the videos and show you exactly what I want to do there. I've got a main feature to put in the city, so that's going to be really cool. I hope that turns out all right. I really don't know. I've done a few little sample builds to see what I think it'll look like, and yeah, I'm not too sure. So you sort of have these ideas, and you know, when that takes sort of a few thousand pieces to put it into action, it's sort of hard to sort of picture it once it's finally done. So I hope it does all work out and does look pretty good. We'll see. Okay, we'll go back and see who's in the chat, shall we? So Kevlar Bricks, good day, mate. Simon Mossy's in the house. Good day, buddy, from the UK. Jimmy Hughes is here from Chicago. Good day, mate. Big Jam Dog, he's still hanging around. Your city will require a large random skyscraper. Make sure you get one in there. I've already got a couple, mate. There you go. We got fresh B1, B3s. That's a good name there, mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers. All over. Awesome. Game of Walkthroughs. Good day. Skippy Bricks is here too. Mark from Melbourne. City back on deck. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while, mate. So yeah. Oh yeah, game of my city sadly fell off my table. Well, that's no good, mate. That's no good. Andrew, 1977. I'm doing well, mate. How are you? Timmy Skates is here as well. Good day, mate. Wow. I better go back up. I think I've missed a few people. So awesome. Okay, so you're happy to see the city back. Will you be happy to see the behind the scenes and see it right from the beginning? Let me know what you think about that. Like I said, I've shot a bit of footage, and what that's going to do for me is give me a little bit of time, because like I said, I've already filmed all that, and that's going to give me a bit of time. So as I start putting those out, so the city updates won't really be live to what's happening right here and now, but it's going to give me time to keep working on the city and putting things out, because I don't want to start on this thing where a monthly update comes out and not much has changed from the previous month and you're sort of just showing the same thing. So I want there to be changes for each month, and I'm hoping to have go for at least 6 months or so of monthly updates, and then it might come to 2 monthly. It just sort of depends how much I can keep up with it. because of course I've always got other things I want to get on with as well, because I can never steer too far away from Star Wars. So, so Skippy's still alive. Ian, good day, Ian. How are you, mate? Bubba Bricks, hey, how are you, man? Good to see you, Skippy Bricks. Been waiting for the city. Dips Bricks. G'day, mate. Awesome name. Duck Love Bricks. There you go. Don't slip the tongue there, Duck Love. Awesome. Okay, so what's next? So I said I can't steer too far away from from Star Wars. And I can't steer too far away from Batman either. And we've got the awesome Batwing coming. How cool is that? I was just holding the suspense there. The Batwing. So who's excited for the Batwing? I'm really hoping for a day one purchase of the Batwing. Have you guys had much luck getting stuff day one? I know for a little while now the supply issues that Lego are having, of course, it's all understandable. But yeah, it doesn't mean that we can always get what we want when we want it. So I'm really hoping that I might be able to get the Batwing day one. So yeah, really keen for that. It's times like these I wish I did have a Lego store nearby, because the online doesn't always work, does it? And that sort of leads me into my next topic. But before Andrew Thornton's in the house. Good day, mate. Rick James has been good with supply. That's good to hear. Where's my hat? Crikey. Any Lego Star Wars sets am I looking forward to getting? I'm going to talk about one. My boy's giving me curry. I'm going to talk about one in a minute. But I guess the only other one at the moment is probably going to be the Baby Yoda. So when that comes out, I'll grab that. Jaden's here as well. Good day, mate. New to the channel, welcome. Tiny Bricks, good day, mate. How are you? Long time no see. I tell you, I'm feeling a bit rusty on this streaming business. Okay. Oh yeah, Andrew, I saw that, mate. I did see it. Look at this. Look at this.
I got the hat on.
There we go. Get out of here. Get to bed. Go on. Cheeky little bugger. What are we talking about? Yeah, South Australia is getting a Lego store. How awesome is that? You lucky buggers, I tell you. Yeah, I don't think I can ever hope for one close to me, since I'm so far up north. Maybe Townsville. Maybe Townsville. Might be yeah, Mini to the rescue. No, I haven't played Squadrons yet. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be getting any sets for it. Probably will. Over an hour away, yeah, but Lego store, mate, you drive an hour. I drive 4 hours. Man from Lego River. Stevie, that's a good one. The leaked sets for 2021, I actually didn't see them. So, to be honest, I kind of steer away from some of the leaks and wait until the official photos come out, so I can sort of, have a better opinion of them, I guess, see them more in depth. Some of the things I've heard, though, that they're smaller sets for, so we're getting cheaper, like X-Wings and TIE Fighters. So yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, cheaper Lego is good, but I mean, Lego's not just going to make a good set cheaper, are they? So they're going to really cut down on them. So yeah, I just don't know if they're going to fit into what we've already got. So that's my only fear, but we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so I'm just going to, excuse me, I just have a little sweep. It is only water. Let's take the hat back off. Okay. Quality comes at a price. Yes, it does. Yeah. Dips bricks. True, mate. True. Okay, so next thing I want to talk about is the cantina. So, am I going to get the cantina? Well, the simple answer to that is yes, of course I'm going to get it. But I'm in a bit of a dilemma on when I should get it. I'm kind of hoping you guys will help me out. I'll tell you what happened. So I was keen as mustard. I love the look of the cantina. I think it's a fantastic looking set. I can't say for sure because I haven't built it, but it looks bloody awesome. So what I did, I sold some Lego. I didn't it's $530 Australian. So I sold some investment sets I had. I even cashed in some VIP points and I was all set to go. And what a con that is now, VIP points. You cash them in to get a voucher and you get 30 days to use it. I never realised that till just recently. 30 days. I mean, geez, here's Lego. Here, have these points. Here, we'll look after you. Oh, no, let's take them back. If you don't use them in time, they're gone. I much prefer the old system. So anyway, so I was all set to rock and roll. I had the money. I had a VIP voucher. And I'll wait for the day to arrive. The 16th. The 16th is the day. And what happens to Lego Shop Australia? They changed the date. They changed the date to the 17th. So it's no longer released on the 16th. It's going to be on the 17th. Okay. So we've got to wait another day. The next day arrives and I'm crook as a dog. I spent all day sick as. I slept all day. As it got into the night, I was feeling a little bit better, and I actually already had my alarm set for 10 to midnight to wake me up to get up to buy the cantina. The alarm goes off. I'm still not feeling 100%. I get to the computer. I have a look, and I'm sure that it was still saying that they'll be coming for VIPs soon, or whatever it said, coming soon. And I'm refreshing, and about 2 minutes to midnight, it just come up and said temporarily sold out straight away. I couldn't believe it. I thought, what the hell? Did they even have any? It's instantly sold out. So, like I said, I wasn't feeling good. I just went straight to bed. The next day, I wake up, and I'm really pissed off that I missed out on it. So I go and I look on a couple of forums, and here's all these people posted from Australia, like 10 past midnight, saying that they got their set, they got their Yoda lightsaber, plenty of stock. One guy said there's heaps for everybody. How he knew that, I don't know. So I don't know what happened. Whether it was just I refreshed right that time where it went live and it was still, for some reason, it was sold out and before they put the stock up. I don't really know. Maybe if I had hung around for another couple of minutes, it might have come up. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I missed out on it. And it's still out of stock to this day. So we've got double VIP points at the moment. We're from the 8th to the 20th, I believe it is. Yes, it is the 20th because the Batwing comes out on the 21st. And, of course, Lego aren't going to give us double VIP points to get that, are they? So that'd be too nice of them. So, yeah, so I missed out on it. So I've got the money sitting there. And what do? I start buying heaps of parts for the Lego City. So I've bought probably about 3,000 or so parts for the city. Still, I've only just ordered them. Still waiting for them to come in. I might do a haul video. Someone commented to one of my videos saying they missed my haul videos where I was just showing bags of bricks that I got in from Bricklink. So I might do a Bricklink haul again. We'll do one of those when it all comes in. But yeah, so I'm in this position now where I'm a little bit salty that I missed out. I've been spending the money. I had a VIP voucher that's burning a hole in my pocket, and the days are counting down. So I either buy something or I miss out on my voucher. So of course I bought something. So that took more of the money than I had. So I ended up buying the Fiat 500. When I went to go and have a look at, it's double VIP points. What have they got to offer? All the big sets, just about everything's sold out or not in stock. So yes, I bought Fiat. So I've got that coming. I can finish my Creator Expert Vehicle collection for now anyway. So yeah, so I started to think now that eventually that set is going to hit the department stores. No doubt it's going to come to Myer. Hopefully it will come to DJs as well. And it's probably going to take 12 months or so, but I've probably got a good chance of picking that set up at 20% off. So now that the gloss has worn off a little bit, not every YouTube Lego video is about the cantina. I'm thinking now, should I wait? Because 20% off, like I said, it's $530 set. Yeah, to get it for a little bit over $400, I mean, that's a huge discount. And I am going to have to wait. I am going to have to be lucky to find it 20% off. But I reckon I will be able to do it. So what do you think I should do? Should I try and save me pennies up and pull the trigger when it comes back into stock? Or should I wait and buy it sometime next year on a discount? What do you reckon I should do? I know the people that have got it and built it are just going to say, just go and buy it. It's excellent. So what are you thinking about that? I'm going to go and just try and read some of the chat. Gamer says, save the pennies. Will Cottier's here. Good day, mate. How are you? Cantina's available in Germany. Awesome. Lucky buggers. Your Lego shopping adventure videos are great. Thanks, mate. Yeah, missed out. Holy dooly. Mossy used £170 worth of VIP points on the cantina. Holy dooly. How long were you saving those up for, mate? That's huge. Mine was $30. Oh, crikey. Tiny Bricks, he's lucky. He's got 3 Lego stores about an hour away. Awesome. Get the cantina now. Why it's double VIP? Yeah, it's not available. I'm going to go just why. I'm going to just go and check right now. Let's have a gander, because I did check today and it still wasn't. So yeah, here I am thinking I'm not going to get it yet. I'm refreshing the page every day to check. No, it's still out. Yeah, what can you do, eh? Water, yeah. It's definitely water. I thought that was vodka. I tell you, if that was vodka, yeah, I'd be on the floor probably. Where is he? If Robert would be impressed if that was vodka, wouldn't you, mate? Corey77, good day, mate. I missed him. If you can resist, wait for discount, but can you resist? Ooh, that is the question. Mysterious, good day. How are you up so late? Yeah, I know. It's not too bad. It's what's it, 25 past 10. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right, aren't we? So, um, Cameron, do I let my kids play? Well, I've only got one boy, and yes, I do. But he's actually he used to love his Lego, but as a lot of kids, they go into one thing onto another. So his latest addiction is Fortnite. So yeah, he doesn't have much time for much else at the moment. When he's allowed to play it, he's playing Fortnite or Rocket League. Yeah, so he's having a bit of fun with that. Going of the new Black series, Timmy. No, I don't really get the Black series. I've sort of I have cut back a lot on the action figures. I did get some really cool ones. The last three figures I've got have been Batman. So I got the Supreme Knight Mezco, and I got a couple of Mafex Batman minifigs, action figures, which are just awesome. I tell you, I might. I missed out last year. I didn't do a top 10 Lego. I'm definitely going to do a top 10 Lego sets for 2020. I'll definitely do that, but I may do a top 10 action figures and just pick my top 10 that I got. And it won't be too hard because I've probably only got like 20 to pick from that I got. But yeah, Black Series, look, mate. Yeah, that would kill me if I collect them. They're getting so good now. Yeah, I just couldn't keep up with it. I'm afraid, mate. So yeah, I am going to get the Gamorrean Guard when it comes out. It's getting a re-release in January, so I'm definitely going to pick one of those up. And I'm thinking, what's the other one I'm thinking about getting? The Padme from episode 2. So yeah, I'm thinking about getting that one because I'd love to get the Figuarts Padme, but yeah, it's just ridiculous price. So I might get the Black Series one. That was released a while ago, but there is a shop still in Australia selling it. If you got that one, tell me what you think about it. Simon's got an Action Man collection. Awesome. Dips Bricks, he's off to bed. Good night, mate. Skippy's asking the Big Bird and Friends. Yeah, I'll wait and see the Sesame Street set. I wouldn't say that's a definite pickup for me. I'll wait and see. The 5.0 first packs, I just got one. I may pick up a second one, but I'm happy with one. I actually haven't even built it yet. I have built a lot. I was actually going to go through all the stuff I have built of late because I actually ended up with a little pile of brick separators. I took a photo of it and I was going to post on Instagram, but I thought, no, that's a bit stupid. But I was just going to take a photo and just show, what does this symbol or symbolize? So yeah, so I have done a fair bit of building. Chapman FX, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. How are you? So yeah, where are we going to go? Where are we going to go from there? So I've told my cantina story or nightmare. So let's talk about Bricklink, shall we? Let's talk about Bricklink. Tim Gamble, good day, mate. Marcus, how are you? Corey77, crikey. Do you have a Stormtrooper army? I have 150 to date. Crikey. That's impressive, mate. Pack Diddy, good day, mate. Love you too. Picked up 2 Black Series Mandos. Awesome. I did think about getting the Rebels Black Series figures. They look awesome. And same with the Figuarts Mando figures as well. They look really good, but yeah, they're just so expensive. So I'm just going to get one. I'm going to get the Mayfex Beskar Armor Mando when it comes out. Got one on pre-order. So I was going to answer something here. What part of Queensland? I'm in far north Queensland, mate. Right up near Cairns. Okay, so talking about Bricklink, I've got a question here from Will. Good day, Will. How are you? Crikey, this is really rolling now. I'm trying to keep up. So, Corey, can't wait to see more of the Wild West display. I tell you, I am super keen to get back onto that too. But city, get onto the city. I'm going to work on the city for a while, and then I'll change things up, and we'll and then maybe that's what I can do after 6 months or so of chugging on the city. Then I might be able to mix it up and do a Wild West update, city update, something like that. I've got an idea to do displays. I don't know. I think I did talk about it in a haul video where I want to do a Hoth display, a Tatooine display, and an Endor display in the bays of my Star Wars wall. So I want to get started on that at some stage. So lots of stuff to be building there. Good Australian Bricklink sellers I recommend. So Haytan Bricks, he's always awesome. He's a friend of the channel, so always recommend Haytan. There's another one in South Australia too that I find I go to quite a bit, and it's Itty Bitty Bricks, and I can recommend them. But to be honest, I find most Aussie sellers to be pretty good. I find most Bricklink sellers to be pretty good, to tell you the truth. But what I wanted to talk about, excuse me, what's the most underrated set that's out at the moment? Oh, holy dooly. Holy dooly. Most underrated set. I don't know, to be honest. Did they say the Pirates of Barracuda Bay was underrated? Because it's not. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to think about that, and it's too hard to stream and read chat and keep up and think at the same time. Sorry, mate. Yeah, both in South Australia, both those stores, Haytan and Itty Bitty Bricks. I just love saying Itty Bitty Bricks. So, Bricklink. So that's what I want to talk about for a little bit. What's the experience been like with Bricklink this year? And I've got to say, when it comes to Bricklink, and I'm sort of doing a bigger order, I always find that it's much cheaper to go overseas. But you have to pick the right country to get decent shipping rates. And one of those countries I would always go to was Germany. And the problem we got now with Germany is the shipping rates, because of COVID, the shipping rates have just skyrocketed. I think you can get a decent amount. You can order up to like 2 kilos, but even if you want like 100 grams, one shop I saw, he wanted €38. So yeah, that's a lot of coin to ship your bricks. And I've found that with a lot of countries now, that because of the restricted postal services, that the shipping is just so expensive. So it's made much more sense to shop at home. So I've definitely been looking more at shopping in Australia and using the Australian Bricklink stores. But what have you guys found with Bricklink? And anything that you've noticed with Lego taking over Bricklink? And personally, I never felt that was a great thing to happen. I like that it was independent of Lego. But I just see that. Create a pirate ship. Yep, that's an underrated one. There you go. I agree. Yeah, so I've definitely been shopping a lot more in Australia. There's still a few countries I've found that it's not too bad to order from. So I'll probably mention those when all the parts come in. I'll do this Bricklink haul. But yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? kind of really put a spanner in the works for collecting parts, because the offshoot to that, and someone pointed this out to me too, with a lot of the closures, and I don't know about now, but there was a lot of, I guess, even if Lego stores were open, they were closing the pick-a-brick walls. Different rules in different shops, different countries, yada yada yada. So I guess that restricted some Bricklink sellers from getting some of the parts, because I noticed that some of the small cheap parts have really gone up in price as well. And there's a certain part I've been wanting to get a lot of, and it's actually getting quite hard. And something that you could get for 3 cents is now 8, 9, 10 cents. So yeah, Bricklink. Tell me if you've got any stories. I'll just have a quick look in here. Postage kills for the amount I order. Yeah, it certainly does. South Australian stores I buy from are Schmick Bricks and South Aussie Bricks, both really good. Brick Trove is another. Yeah, so do you use Brickowl? No, I've never used Brickowl. So I've never used it, so I don't know anything about it. Is it a good option to use? And how is it different from Bricklink? Is it, I guess, is it similar thing, worldwide stores? Yeah, so I think that one of the orders I did a couple of months ago, I even ordered from the US, and the shipping wasn't too bad. But yeah, to actually go to the US, because normally the US shipping is just a killer, but to go to the US instead of somewhere like Germany or the Netherlands, yeah, that's certainly saying something. Tiny Bricks, he's going to launch his new store. He builds a new house. Awesome, good to hear. So I'm a little bit dry. I'm just going to have another swig. Is anyone building at the moment? I'd love to know what you're building. Hey, File Man, good day, mate. How are you? Bricks and Pieces. So yes, that reminds me, Bricks and Pieces. So that was the other thing I did, and the one thing that I did notice as well, because with the parts on Bricklink, these certain parts going up in price, it made me go to Bricks and Pieces and have a look. And in the past, I know there's been a few parts on Bricks and Pieces that were cheaper than Bricklink, but on the whole, Bricklink is normally cheaper. But there was a number, like I was after about 6 different parts, and 4 of those parts were actually cheaper on Bricks and Pieces, and they're parts I wanted a fair few of. So yeah, I was surprised to see that so many were cheaper on Bricks and Pieces. So I've actually got a Bricks and Pieces order coming in as well. The only problem there is you can only order a maximum of 200. So some of these parts I want thousands of. So yeah, 200, it's doesn't really cut it, does it? So I guess the shipping's not too bad. I did it with an order when I ordered the Fiat 500, so I got free shipping. So I'm definitely going to look at doing another Bricks and Pieces order soon. I think the shipping off the top of my head is $12, I think. So I guess it's not too bad. But I'm going to wait until I need like 200 of several different parts before I do that order. Finished the Empire State Building last night. Oh, that's good to know. Awesome. Timmy's building the Diagon Alley. Currently 2 bags to go and I'm done. Wow. He wants to light it up. Awesome. Lego sets look awesome lit up, don't they? I haven't got the patience for it, I tell you. Brickowl, same as Bricklink, but sometimes cheaper. That's good. Mark's Bricks, he's building. Is that vodka? Yes, it's definitely vodka, because that's how I drink vodka, straight out of the bottle. Ah, mother's milk. All right, Mark, what are you building? Let me have it. Come on. I thought you'd sold all your sets. So Simon's in the UK. He always tries to buy from the UK or at worst from the EU. That way don't pay any import tax. Well, that's the other thing, taxes. I know with Lego coming in, they're all going to start putting sales tax on things. So yeah, I don't know how that worked exactly because I didn't sort of notice anything when I was doing my orders, but I guess it's got more to do with the sellers. So that's again, would definitely have something with the increase in parts, in the price of parts. Thoughts on the bat wing? Day one purchase, mate. Day one purchase. I like the idea. I know a lot of people were talking about how it was going to hang and everything and how strong it would be, but it's I believe it's just the same piece that the artwork comes with. So it's basically just a Technic brick, a Technic type looking brick that actually just goes over a screw head. So you can just put a screw in the wall and hang it on that. So Canada is the worst on import tax. Yeah, very expensive on shipping too out of Canada. Okay. Gamer has a light up kit for his VW bus. So let me show you if you haven't seen it. My Creator Expert vehicle display. How's that? That's pretty cool, eh? God, I love that Harley up there. That is awesome. So not sure where I'm going to put the Fiat. I guess it's going to have to go right down on the empty shelf there. Now, let me get that back into position. Can you see something in the background there? That looks pretty cool. Tell me if you spot it. Brick Hawk is a Lego fan's best friend. We'll tell you the second the cantina is available. Okay. Brick Hawk. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. Thanks, Joel. How are you, mate? Didn't know if I'd said good day to you before. Chapman just built the Batcave. Which Batcave did you build, mate? The James Bond. I actually I built 3 creative vehicles in a row. I built what did I build? I built the James Bond, the Aston Martin, the Mustang, and the Harley Davidson. And I've got to say, I preferred the build of the other 2 over the James Bond vehicle. I can't actually tell you why. Like, it's still a great build. Don't get me wrong. The finished product is awesome. But yeah, there's just something about the build I didn't enjoy it as much as the other 2. And the Harley was the one that really surprised me. I thoroughly enjoyed that build. And that was a set I was on the fence of even getting. I thought it's out of scale, doesn't go with the vehicles, you know, but yeah, it really surprised me. That was an awesome one. What's my thoughts on Lego ideas? Should they be producing more sets? Well, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what they're producing now. They tend to be producing the bigger sets, which is awesome. I mean, years ago we said, you know, you could rule out what sets were going to get approved just on the size of them because they'd never release big sets. Whereas now they're not shy to put out a big set. So I'm pretty happy with how many they do when they're going to be big sets because then, of course, they're more expensive. But, you know, like the Barracuda Bay, I mean, that's just brilliant, that set. Absolutely brilliant. So if they're going to do things like that, I'm happy to wait. I would like, and it's not really ideas, but whether they do it through ideas and pick ideas sets, but I would like like them to do, like, even if it's only one set a year, where they kind of do sort of like a retro set, I guess you could call it, where they actually go back in history of Lego, and they bring something out to celebrate that theme of Lego. So, and that's kind of what the Pirates of Barracuda Bay did. And I'd absolutely love to see one on the castle theme. So that would be awesome. But yeah, they could do it with space. I mean, we had Benny's spaceship. I mean, how awesome was that? So they could do something like that. But they could pick different eras of space and bring something out for that. So and even if it's maybe even if they go back and re-release an older set, something like that. But yeah, I'd like to see them to do more of that. Thoughts on the Roman Colosseum? I can't wait to see more details on that one. So I don't think we've got anything on it yet, do we? So yeah, I'm actually really surprised they're doing that, to be honest. Castle Grayskull, that's it, mate. That is, you have got it there. Chapman as well, I have the power. AFL Man's asking, how has COVID affected shopping? Well, as I said, online shopping, stock supply has definitely been an issue. So, to like the cantina, have it available for 10 minutes, if it was even for 10 minutes, and then it hasn't been back in stock. But it was a real hit in department stores for a long time. There was a lot of empty shelves, but they've definitely back into full swing now and got plenty of stock. So in that side of things, it's pretty good. But yeah, a lot of the bigger sets, I guess, are still a little bit of an issue. Talk about the big green lump of plastic. The Home Alone set. Okay, so let's go to, what are we going to talk about next? So we talked about the city's making a comeback. I've turned the back room into something now, like it's something completely different, nothing to do with Lego whatsoever, but it's something that's pretty awesome. I'm just wondering, would you guys be interested in seeing what is in that back room now? So as I said, it's nothing to do with Lego, it's nothing to do with toys at all. Would you like to see what I did with that room? Hey, Critter, good day, mate. Home theatre? No, it's not a home theatre. It's something alive. There you go. So I'd love to show it off. How would you like me to do it? In a standalone video, or just part of a city update where I go, so the city's moved, this is the old room, or maybe sort of on a weekend when I do a city update, I could do a second video showing that back room. So do that first, and then do that on the Saturday and the Sunday, do a city update or something. So reptiles. Ooh, is it a horse? Not in the house. He's always around the house, so. Stripper pole. That's not live, mate. Oh, crikey. All right, so everyone's keen to have a look. I could walk in there now. Actually, yeah, I could. But no, let's not do that. Oh, jeez. Took my son to Legoland in UK. Was amazing. Stayed in the Lego castle. Would love a castle themed series with wizards, etc. I just love a theme. But if Lego aren't going to do it, just go all out, balls to the wall. Give us a huge castle set. A $500 castle set. How would that be? It's a live poll. Is it possible to show us now? No, probably not. Probably not. Growing plants. Oh, crikey. Let's go look. Australian wildlife. All right. So I take it that's a yes. That's a yes to have a look. All right. So I forgot to mention at the start of stop teasing. Okay, no more about it. I forgot to mention at the start that I was going to try and cap this at 1 hour. So we've got 10 minutes to go. So let's have a chat about a few more things. I wanted to just do a little quick recap on some videos. If you love your pirate stuff, go back to a month, 2 ago. Did lots of videos. That created 3-in-1 set. Awesome set. Had a lot of fun with that. Built all 3 sets. Changed up the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. Did a little mock-esque sort of thing with the island. The ships are beautiful. Did a ship video, and that is SHIP video. With and did some comparisons. So had the Pirates of Barracuda Bay Barracuda ship, had the New Destiny's Bounty, and I also did my own Red Wind, which was my again a slight mock of the Creator Pirate ship. Made that a little bit bigger. So yeah, did a video on all 5, compared them to the old Destiny's Bounty, and brought in the old Black Seas Barracuda. So that was a really cool video. So go and check that one out. I didn't bring it over. Let me just grab it. I also did a review. It's been so long since I did a review. I was really happy with how it came out, actually, of the Razor Crest. So that was a pretty cool set. So yeah, if you're interested in a review, go and check that one out. And of course, I got this, and I've actually got it jacked up a bit because where I'm displaying it, I wanted it a little bit higher. So yeah, got the. I was very fortunate to be able to get this. Exclusive sets suck. I know people that missed out. I know it's a real kick in the balls when they do exclusives. And now we got the Neb B frigate coming out as well, which is another exclusive. I mean, why they have such good sets as exclusive? I mean, what? I just don't understand why this could not be a Lego set. Why didn't they release that? They do lots of these scene sets. I did a haul build and review of this set, so please go and check that video out. I had a lot of fun putting that together. I actually took audio of the movie and put it over the review, so that worked out pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. And I also compared it to some of the other scene sets. And if you look at that video and you look at these scene sets and then you look at this, you go, why aren't they doing more things like this? I just don't understand it, to be honest. And then like they're doing the Neb B frigate. Let's stick that up there. Okay. I want to rattle through what I have been building. I'm going to have to read it off a list because it's actually a list. I built the Sith TIE, the Knights of Ren ship, and actually I know that got bagged a lot, and it was expensive, and it was small, and it's not great that you can't put all the Knights of Ren inside it. But detail-wise and the look of it, I love it. I love that one. I built Poe's X-Wing as well, another X-Wing. The 20th anniversary Slave 1, I built that as well. The Razor Crest, of course, the Assault on Hoth. I had to build that because I was on a real roll with building AT-ATs, and I was just, I was in that moment. I was in that moment of Hoth. And I just had to build the Assault on Hoth set. So I put that together because, as I said, I was on an AT-AT binge. So that's another video. Go and check those out. I built the 2010 AT-AT. I built the new 2020 AT-AT. Was it the 2010? Yeah, 2010, the new one, and then I built the plus size AT-AT off Rebrickable, the UCS, which is right. Crocky, where's my bloody hand? Maybe that is vodka right there. Yeah, that thing is awesome, and so I compared that to the other two. So if you missed that, please go and check that out. What else did I build? The UCS A-Wing. I'm going to grab it. The A-Wing, that is. I'm only grabbing the A-Wing just because I'm off camera. It's still PG-13. And there that is. Now, I want to ask you, because I'm in a tropical climate, my stickers peel all the time. I do have better luck with clear-backed stickers, but I haven't applied any stickers to this set. But I'm thinking I really should apply them to the canopy. What do you guys think? Like, if you look back, I did a wet method sticker tutorial when I did the Avengers Tower, which is, can we actually see the Avengers Tower over there? And those stickers are still on, good as gold. So I'm thinking about doing the wet method application on this. I feel like it should have it. I feel like Lego SOBs for not giving us a printed piece. UCS, come on, Lego, you can do better than that. We got a printed canopy on the Razor's Crest, but a set twice the price doesn't have it. It blows my mind. This is supposed to be top shelf Lego, and they still give us stickers. It's just wrong in my book. But anyway, love this. But I want to give a shout out to Crafted Bricks. Go and check out his YouTube channel, because he has done some modifications to this beast, and he's done a lot of cosmetic changes, which I'm probably not going to do, because overall I'm really happy with the look of this. But the one thing that lets me down is the wings, the foils here. Look, it's not a huge letdown. I still think it's an awesome build. But with the plates here, so what he's actually done is he's made brick-built wings for this. And he's also, which the other thing was the stickers, the big ugly stickers on these cylinder pieces, those huge ass stickers that they put on here, again, just wrong. Every time I put them on those types of pieces, they always peel on me. So I definitely wouldn't be applying them here. But he's also made a number of changes where that piece is taken out and it's all slopes in there as well. So I've actually ordered the parts to do those changes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make those changes, and then I will do a video on that to show you how that's turned out, and also give him a plug as well, because he's a fellow Aussie. He's yeah, he doesn't have many subscribers, but yeah, I was really impressed with what he's done there. I've sort of been meaning to catch up on more of his videos, so I've got to get to that. And just a reminder, if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up button. That would be awesome if you could do that. Where did I go? I just jumped right up the top, so I'm just going to scroll up here. Actually, we'll start at the bottom, we'll work up. Mr. Singh, good day, mate. How are you? From the UK. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Bruce Sebo, good day, mate. Windex fix everything. Okay, so you use Windex for that. I just use light soapy water to do that wet method, but there you go, Windex. Yeah, they do printed pieces on the 4+ sets, but not on UCS. It just makes no sense. I can't understand it. I wish I could just get hold of someone at Lego that makes that decision and just shake some sense into them. Like, what are you doing? You want to charge top dollar? Give us the best you can give us. No sense. No sense at all. I still haven't finished my list of sets to build, so I'm just going to say a few good A's here. Spray them with Windex. Okay, there's another one. Not good enough. I'm not sure what that is. A-Wing looks fantastic. Not good enough. Is that about the stickers? I think that might be about that. What's this wet method? So, like they're saying, spray a little bit of Windex. So it's basically, you can on clear pieces, you can use. I always just use slightly soapy water. So just water with 1 or 2 drops of dishwashing liquid, and you put that on your clear piece. Then you apply your sticker. So even if it's a little bit crooked, you can still move it a little bit. You can get it lined up, and then you just sort of lightly squeegee any moisture out from behind it, and then you just let it sit and dry. And when it dries, it actually gives it a much stronger bond. It's how they apply sign writing and stuff onto vehicles and that. And it's a really good technique to use. I don't tend to use it on just standard Lego pieces, but when they're trans pieces like windscreen pieces or something like that, windows, whatever, I use that technique, and also stops air bubbles as well, because you have that moisture barrier. Yeah, it stops a lot of the air bubbles. So you can still get air bubbles, but if you're real careful, it certainly restricts the air bubbles you'll get. Look into some repro labels, see how it goes first. Yeah, I guess I could do that. So, Cal Bricks, good day, mate. Will I be starting a podcast in 2021? No, I don't think so. Would you tell me, would you guys like to see more of these live WhatsApp dubs where we're just shooting the you know what? Andrew, he's over having stickers come off. Yeah, like that's, man, I very rarely put stickers on sets anymore. I just do it with my stickers so I can enjoy them complete. Mossy ordered the AT-AT to get double VIP points. Yeah, don't forget, guys, double VIP points. Best time to order from Lego Shop online or in store if you're lucky enough around the world. Don't try and do it in Australia here. We don't have the VIP points. They're not actually official Lego stores in Australia. They do have their own VIP point system, I believe, but yeah, it's not linked to Lego. Be cool to have a AT-AT Endor mock. Hoth mock would be epic. That was a great overdub. Oh, on the Bespin dual set. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. And the speed build that I did, I actually did it. I tried to be a little bit more professional with it, where I didn't have all my hands in it. So yeah, so I actually had fun with that. I don't know how those guys do those speed build sets. It must take them so long. I was glad that was only a small set to do it with. Skippy Bricks is asking about last year. I was working on a large raised area in the city, in my old city. Yeah, so I've torn all that down. So yeah, that was going to be. It was going to be a bat cave underneath with Wayne Manor on top. And it's a real shame that I've torn that down. I'm still in the mind of not doing anything superhero related for the city. I do change my mind on that from day to day. I still want to do a smallish bat cave, but I'll probably do it as a standalone build with a Wayne Manor on top. So yeah, I'd still love to do that. I've got so many projects I want to do, things like that. I really have to put them on the back burner. I'd love to build some castle stuff, but yeah, I've got to be realistic with how much time I've got. Yeah, I can't wait to retire. yeah, so that was the area. It was going to be really cool. This new city is going to have new raised area. It's all going to be different to that. Like it's not going to be superhero related. It's just going to be multiple levels in the city. So yeah, anyone new watching, if you didn't hear at the start, city updates back. They're going to be monthly updates. I'm hoping to start them probably at the end of this month. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And it's, if you weren't here at the start, I'll just quickly say, yeah, they're going to be work in progress videos, especially at the beginning before we get into the new city and actually getting some bricks down. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. So let's go back down. Fact Diddy, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. $1.49. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so building. What have I been building? I left one set off because I built that. See that there? Holy dooly. If you love He-Man, I always just call He-Man. I know it's Motu, Masters of the Universe. When I was a kid, it was all just He-Man. He-Man, He-Man, He-Man. Castle Grayskull. Mega Blocks. I know it's Mega Blocks. But I tell you this, that set is one of the best sets I've built this year. And I've built some doozies this year. And that is right up there. I'm going to do a top 10 sets for 2020. I can't put it in because it's not Lego. But if I did put it in, I'll tell you, it'd definitely be in the top 5. It'd probably be in the top 3. And it would be so close. It'd be so close to taking out the gong. That's how bloody good it is. So if you love Masters of the Universe, do yourself a favor, get that set. And I know Mega Blocks, they haven't been great over the years. And I know whenever I built sets, by the end of it, I got pretty good Lego fingers. But when you build Mega Blocks, they're in pain. Yeah, it definitely tests your fingers out. And this set just went together like a dream. There was only one thing that tries your fingers out, and it's the very, very start of it where you put the minifigures together, because you actually have to assemble the minifigures right down to putting the legs on the hips and getting those little legs on that little ball hinge. I tell you what, you have to apply some serious pressure on that. So yeah, if you're going to build it, maybe start with the minifigures one night and then start the set the next night. But some of the stuff they do with that set for the detail, it just blows your mind. So yeah, I highly recommend that. I know it's not as widely available as it was. Definitely, if you're in the States, you can get it. Here in Australia, it was on Amazon. It's on several sites. You can still get it from Big Bad Toy Store. That's where I got it from. It costs you a fortune. It costs me, with shipping, I think it was something like $500. I mean, it's 3,500 pieces. Let me just grab the box. Yeah, it's 3,500 pieces. Yeah, so it was. I think it was shipping, because the shipping and the tax was huge on it. But they just go all out. Like when Mega Blocks, when they apply themselves, I tell you, they go all out. Have a look at this. Look at this. So there's all the interior of it. I was thinking about doing a review, but yeah, I don't know. I know we're Lego fans, and when it comes to Mega Blocks, not everyone wants to see it. But yeah, well, tell me if you'd like to see a review on it. How do I do this? I want to open this up to show you the inside. I can't remember how it goes. How do I do this? Oh, here, I've got to pull out the sides. It was a lengthy build. There's a lot of small parts because there's a lot of detail. So you certainly get your money's worth out of it. Look at this. How cool. Look inside the box here. How cool is that? I mean, that's just awesome, isn't it? I want to I might put this up on my wall somewhere. There's the instructions. You get individual boxes, numbered bags. That's something else. I don't know why. I always thought that they weren't allowed to do numbered bags because Lego had the rights for that. But you have numbered bags. You get another thing with Mega Blocks. Normally, you've got a good chance of in the old sets of missing pieces. There is no missing pieces. In fact, oh, it's in there now. I've closed it up. In fact, you get a good bag of leftovers. I couldn't believe how many leftovers you got. But yeah, I can't stop raving about it. It is awesome. Mark's Bricks, he's out. He's gone. Yeah, so I know you guys, Mega Blocks. I know not everyone's a fan, but yeah, yeah. I just had to say that because I really did enjoy it. At least Mega Blocks do their own things, not copies. Yeah. So the last two things, I mean, I only get a few things here and there. I built that Viking ship. That was awesome as well. So yeah, that I really think now with Mattel having them, I just think that they're doing better and better. And honestly, it does no harm for Lego to have some serious competition. And you know what Mega Blocks do? Or Mega Constructs. I keep calling them Mega Blocks. It's Mega Constructs now. I apologise. Mega Constructs. They don't do stickers. So yeah, take that, Lego. Had original figures at school in the 80s. Yeah, same, man. I had, I guess it was one of those toys like back in the day. I mean, Lego was still expensive. Had a heap of Lego. Awesome. A lot of hand-me-down Lego. I guess the He-Man figures where you could go out and your parents or your mum could just buy you a single action figure. So yeah, I had a heap of those. I wish I had all my old figures. I wish I had all my old toys. Just I've got one toy from when I was a kid left. That's it. All the rest went. Yeah. So there you go. The Mega Blocks Enterprise, I've got that too. I'm yet to build that, so I'm keen to build that. Great memories, yeah. So the thing with that set, just one more thing on it. I did hear that it was going to get a re-release. So if you find it a little bit hard to get now, I do believe, I don't know when, but I do believe that because it did sell, it did do so well that they are going to re-release it. So it should become more widely available. Okay. So, hey, Jeremy's here. Good day, mate. How are you? Glad you can join us. Just looking at how many are watching. Did everyone hear Mega Constructs and shut the stream down? Oh, crikey. So, yeah, I've got to be honest, I don't think there's any shame in it. It was a great build. Jeremy, he's getting that for sure. Awesome, mate. Awesome. Can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. Some kids here. Good day, mate. How are you? What's up, Dub? Oh, gee. So, what do we got? Well, I think that's about it. I'll show this off just because I think it's cool. I did a little video on this. There we go. Check that out. I did get a few extra of these guys since I did that video. Don't you just love those? There's just something about knights lined up. That's so cool. I also built the armored assault tank. Great minifigs in this. And actually, the tank was pretty good too. Overall, I thought the tank was pretty cool. So I built that. I think that's everything that I did build. So yeah, so a fair few things. That's over the last probably I'd say 2 months maybe. I want to talk about the Nebula B frigate, but we did talk about that. Lego ideas. That was the other little note I had here to talk about. I did mention that in the video where if I had to guess out of all of those idea sets that were coming up for review that the globe would get picked, and what do you know, the globe. So I pulled one out of the bag there. I was hoping for some of the other sets. I don't think I'll get the globe. Yeah. I've got a couple already. Well, there's one up there. That'll do me, the Death Star. What's my favorite UCS set? Millennium Falcon, the new Millennium Falcon. Yeah, without a doubt, that would be my favorite. If I had to pick between that and this custom Venator, though, whew, man. Look, I'll probably still have to go to Millennium Falcon, but man, that's a thing of beauty. But yeah, they're all good. I mean, let me just give you a little look because I have moved things. I've got to do an update, so I've shuffled things around a little bit. I did do that. See the U-wing over there? So that's that Starbricks U-wing. So I've got that on display now. I've shuffled all that whole unit around, changed it. I've actually changed it a few times to get it right. Dropped the Falcon and the U-wing down. I had them on the shelf above. Dropped them down to the shelf below because they're actually probably better sets to look down on than directly at. Yeah. Skippy's saying that Meg constructs 346 Australian plus 112 postage off eBay. When am I building the Ewok village? Well, that's something that I really want to do. After putting all these Hoth sets together, I thought I'll just jump straight onto that. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting my building time into the city in the foreseeable future. I do want to at least try and get the Hoth scene. Look, they're not going to be full detailed scenes. When I do these little scenes in the base, they're not going to be all out. It's just basically going to be base plates down. I'm going to probably do some little bit of detailing here and there. But it's just going to be the sets. It's just trying to be a better way to display them. But to do those little scenes, I have to shuffle everything around on the racks, and that's a huge job. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know when that's going to be, but definitely want to get to that. So, yeah, sorry, mate. It's probably going to be several months before I get to the Ewok village. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. So, yeah, keen. Did I end up selling the Helm's Deep sets? No. So I've got a heap of Helm's Deep sets put away for me, and then I also bought some to put away from an investment, and I haven't sold any of them. I've still got them all because I still want to do a Helm's Deep mock as well. So, yeah. Jeremy's saying there were so much sealed. He's talking about the Ewok village. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Actually, I sort of know. I don't look because I don't want to know exactly how much. And that's those Helm's Deep sets too. Holy dooly. Like, I still have all the Lord of the Rings sets, every single set sealed, and I have multiples of some of them. Mines of Moria, I've got multiples of those. Helm's Deep, I think I've got a second. Hobbit House. Yeah, so I got all of those. I've got all the Hobbit sets. I got them all sealed, never selling. Like some of those extras I said I bought as investment, I may, because when I build the Helm's Deep mock, what I may do is sell some of those sets to buy bricks to make a mock. So I might do that. But yeah, other than that, not selling them. Never. So you're going to half-ass it, huh? So that little scene sets, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, mate. Yeah, so there you go. Whew. Well, I've gone a bit over an hour 20. Well, not too bad, really. I said an hour 20. That's all right. So I think we're going to wrap it up now. So if anyone's got any final questions, now's a good time to ask them. Oh, sorry, just have another quick swig. But yeah, if that's good, no one's got any questions, I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank you for tuning in tonight. So I know it's been a long time. If you'd like to see more live streams, shoot it below. If you're watching this after the fact, I want to try and keep it shorter so it is probably, hopefully it's more watchable afterwards. So I will be putting this up on the channel. So yeah, if you want to see more of these live streams and you're watching this afterwards, put it down in the comments. Let me know anything that you have to say. Put it in the comments below. Love hearing from you guys all the time. So the people that tuned in tonight, thank you so much. And we had Pac Diddy, thank you for the super chat, my man. Appreciate that. I'm just going to go and I think there's a couple of people have tuned in. Where'd they go? If I missed anyone, I do apologize. Brick City Builder, good day, mate. Good day. Good to see you. Yeah, a little bit too late, but all good, mate. All good. How are you? How's everything going? Long time no here. I'm glad you did all enjoy it tonight. Pull your finger out. I saw pull my finger out somewhere. Pull your finger out in the city. Definitely that's coming. Oh, I'm not going there. Yeah, so cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy your building. Enjoy your family. Be safe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.